Hello, hello. I slept okay, so it's a good start. Good start. We might actually be able to do some games that aren't Pokemon. Sorry, I'm shuffling. If I sleep okay again, I think I'm going to put my big socks on. Let's double check my mic's actually working, or I'm gonna feel like a fool. It is working. So, hopefully, whatever this sickness is, and now that my pain's gone down, hopefully I'll be able to sleep a bit better, and we can start playing other games. I just put my headphones out. Cool. I love that for me. Hello, Dusk. I hope you're doing well. Let's plug my headphones back in. Yeah, how so you hear what I'm doing? Okay. Okay, let's make sure we're getting snug. Cozy, shiny hunting. Okay, am I a bit short today? Am I short? Am I short, I ask? Knowing full well that the answer is yes. This isn't what I was going to do. I'm still after a Weedle. Oh, I did some hunting, some AFK hunting in Zone 3. So, let's just start at the beginning. None of these are the Zone 3 ones, but I got this, which we can now nickname. If anyone comes up with nicknames, I'll try and use it. Ooh, good luck finishing Shield tomorrow. I did manage to get the Star U. I'm hoping we could try get another one. Actually, it's nighttime. And then we can have whichever one. If I don't get an alpha, I can evolve this one and we can have an alpha leggy boy. This I got during my AFK hunt yesterday while I was crafting. Oh. Yeah, so we want nicknames for Skidoo as well. Nicknames for Litleo. And for Pyro. And for Pancham. I think. Oh, Garbodor, Spinarak, Aridos. So yeah, we're slowly filling this page in actually, which is really nice. Slowly filling it in. But it's nighttime, so let's see if we can get another Starry. Right away? Oh, no. I just have to defeat Raihan so I can get all the Pokemon to obey me. Nuke Leon in his hopes of staying champion. Yeah. Of course, we gotta do that in every game. Not Leon specifically, but... any champion. Is this still here? Oh, sweet. Can you turn around, please? Alright. We're looking. We're on the hunt. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to get it. It was literally the reset after stream ended. I got the Star U, which was quite funny, but yeah, I'm hoping to play the game where we're a detective tomorrow, because I really want to play that again. But keeping everything in my head that I want to do, or working out, it's a puzzle, right? It's a big puzzle. working out how to resolve some of the stuff. I still don't know how to resolve the, what was it, the housekeeper and the main witchy woman. I'm gonna try talking to the main witchy woman to begin with, see if like there's a thing I can say. To be there like, hey, yeah, she wants to do this to you. Can you confront her? Because you've been, you know, I don't know. The kindergarten series, I've watched playthroughs of the first 2 games. Kindergarten 3's on my wish list. It's not quite that kind of game, but I understand the similarity. We're sneaking. I'm also playing Outer Worlds 2. Because Outer Worlds 2 is a little bit easier on my brain than having to work out stuff. I don't have to work anything out. And for those who have been playing, I've just got past the Vox Relay. I've just got to the free market station place. See. Oh yeah. Well, you're welcome to give me suggestions. But be aware that if I don't do them, either, like, it's not your fault, it's just I might not do them. Especially next week, because I'll be coming back from... So I have a concert and then a dentist appointment. So it's going to be a lot. Because I hate the dentist. I need to make sure that my eye mask is washed. I just need another star. I just need a floating star. That would be great. Yeah, I'm excited to go to my concert. It's gonna be exciting. Watching my brother play while watching the stream. Double entertainment. Did it just grunt at me? I think it just grunted at me. Never had... Oh, sorry, I'm trying to... Wait, sit up straight. But yeah, I've been doing some Dynamix adventures while I craft, so... That's easy to just push a button every now and again. It's quite nice. I've only got to make 10 more doors for my advent calendar, and then I can attach it to a back panel. And I'm debating what back panel to attach it to. Because I have, like, Pokemon Halloween-y themed fabric, and I have, like, some lovely mushroom, like, big mushroom print fabric. Aren't all the kindergarten games, like, what the fuck is happening? Is that not? Oh no, dawn is approaching. Give me a star. I mean, I guess I could hunt for the evolution in the area of the Phalanx. After a specific event, just what the fuck. I mean, they have to... This is the thing. This is the problem with sequels. Obviously, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the gameplay. I don't know the story. But when you have a game that's, like, fucked up... And then it's like, okay, it was fucked up. It's fucked up with the story. Okay, got it, cool. The next game has to be more than that. And then it's like, oh, it's also like it's fucked up with the story, you know? And then the third one. Shiny star. We've only got a little bit more on Yodi resets here to go. The starters are going to be the biggest pain to do, I think. Particularly the fire starters. Just for announcement spoilers. I'm just hoping Jackseptico's played the other two, and I'm hoping that when he's feeling a bit more able to do voices and stuff, or able to make content, that he's gonna do them too. But we shall see. Okay. I just kind of want to hunt this area, I think. This area is pretty much everything. Nugget is still Nugget, and honestly that's all I care about. Nugget's iconic. Did you hop off? Oh, you did hop off. Okay. I tried my best. Oh. You didn't hop off? You're not shiny, right? I don't think so. Listen, I'll take any of these in here as shiny. Hey bud, excuse me. Even the Ampharos. Yes, I have a shiny Ampharos, but I don't have the alpha version, so it's like, I don't mind. I don't mind upgrading. Ooh, got stuck. Basically, I'm going around the outside because until the frog in the middle... Like, I have the Greninja. If it's shiny, I might as well give it a go. I think Felix is such a good concept for a Pokemon. Aww, good morning. I hope you're doing well this morning, Cloudy. Oh my god, that's very loud. Hold on. Is that very loud for you? Let's just... a little bit. I've turned it down, so hopefully it's not too bad. But congratulations on your single coin. It's the PPP. It's just baby energy. That makes sense. They're warriors, but fair enough. Do you know what? Obviously, I feel like I can just do the fast travel method here. Sleep fishing. Is that a better volume? I've turned the volume down. Yay! You. Oh. I had... Oh. Ugh. Goomy, goomy on the brain. Goomy, goomy on the drain again. Wait, another one? What the fuck? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see what it was. What was it? Boom rad. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me... Okay, so this one... Listen, I got golden Magikarp coming out my fucking ears at this point. Okay, cool. And then Goomy is number 165, so we're like over here. 62, 63, 64, 65. But this is going to be the evolution. Wait, what level is this? So we'll put it 6'6", because this is going to stay Goomy at 6'5". I'm crocheting a roll my blanket to wake up. Hell yeah, sleep crochet. I love that. I just need a third one. Honestly, that's just... I'm chatting to you folks, so it'll be fine. We want it to be yellow behind, because that's the only spawn I've got right now. Because then I'll just have the full evolution line, and we can upgrade to an alpha at a different point. It might end up being able to be alpha, but it's like, whatever. But what are people's plans for the day? Or how have people's days been, depending on your time zone? My plans for today are to clear more of the table, which I've been doing a very good job of. Because I'm debating using my sewing machine to sew on all of the squares, just so it doesn't take as long. Oh, my goodness. You got very large there, Goomy. This is why I have Magikarp coming out my ears. yeah, I've got my sewing thing. I'm up to day 16, so I've got 9 days to go of pockets. Which I actually think you're gaming your PC today. Ooh, exciting. I'm hoping I get another good night's sleep because I want to play a different game on stream. Like, I don't want to be known for Pokemon. But, like I had a good night's sleep. But then I, like, whacked my head on the cupboard this morning, so I was there like, you know what? I know. It's a sign. It's a sign we're taking it easy. You check if your balls can be purchased? Hell yeah. But you have to find them in the wild areas. And, like, the wild area hiker people. Oh, Cloudy, you like coming up with nicknames? Hold on. So let's start from this box. We have... this one needs a name. That, if someone suggested it, I can't remember. So this evolves into this. But this needs a name. This one needs a name. Oh, this one needs a name. Sid. Perfect. We got this one, who canonically is an alien. This little bitch. One of these bad boys. This. Her. This guy. Big boy. This little one. This bigger one. But I'm slowly filling it in, like, I'm getting there. It's just this big one on this on its own. But I'm just getting there. Like, I've got this. I forgot to show this off. I got this. This we got in stream. Okay. Oh, this one I got after stream. This one I evolved after stream. So yeah, getting there. Bear, hello! I hope you're doing well. I meant to message you yesterday just to say hi. But also... I have not been sleeping well. We can have a go at Fat Purple Jeans. But yeah, any names for Pokemon? Any at all? If you're there like, oh... Can something be called this? Please. I have so many Pokemon that need names. You just woke up? Good morning. Okay, I'm fed up of doing that. I was going to say, where's the other Magikarp? There it is. We got one shiny Goomy, so that's... You know what? One more. What time of day is it? It's daytime. Okay. Okay, frog, not shiny. No blue trousers. Oh, shit. No pink lighthouse. Oh, the pink lighthouse spotted me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bam-bam. But yeah, you may be wondering why I go around the outside. Is this so I don't scare off that spawn? Because if I scare off that spawn, I can't reset that spawn for another 58 seconds. You spotted some alpha lads. There's like 3 of them in here at this point. Ow. Please don't have scared off the frog. Good. I think as long as you don't go in the green bit in the middle, you're fine for it spotting you. I think that's the area its piercing gaze is looking out for. Okay. What are your plans for today, Bear? You got any? Oh. Okay. Hello. When the failings stand for all of their eyes were red. None just chilling so far? I might see if I can arrange a repo lobby then. See if we can get a nice big lobby in with all the new creatures and stuff. Yeah, all of the eyes on all the Pokemon. Like if Big Mama Dinosaur, Kangaskhan, is shiny, the baby, not shiny, alpha. The baby will be alpha, have Angie eyes too. Barnacle, when it's alpha, will have the eyes on its hands and stuff. Those will all also be red. But yeah, I want to hang out with some people, so... You're not shiny, are you? No, you've got green leaves. We're looking for purple leaves on the big flower thing. For those who don't know. I don't think that frog is shiny. Okay. And if the frog is shiny, at any point during this load of reset, which it might be, it's unlikely to be, we're more likely to get the others, but if it happens, I will be save scumming. Because that's one that's like a pain in the ass to fail. Apparently the best way to do it, if you're just looking for that spawn, is to go fast travel to Wild Zone 5 and turn around. But... because what we can do is to do this, right? We end up at the door. And then we turn around. Apparently that's the easiest way to do it. But I also want, you know, There's no door there. But yeah, Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin are going to be a real pain in the buttocks to do. Because there's a singular spawn. Chespin just has a chance to spawn. Or it's time of day related. I don't know. Okay, you're both wearing regular trousers. I am one video until I can redeem more for purchase. Hell yeah. Oh, that's not shiny, right? Hey, someone with better eyes than me, that's not shiny, right? Well, I've spawned it in, so if it is shiny, it won't go away, so... I just noticed there was a frog. Greninja's shiny... Yeah, Froakie's shiny is very pale. So... I don't think... I'm hoping the shiny is basically just there, like... Is that frog white? Yeah, but I'm too far away. You have to be quite close for the effects to go off. But yeah, I thought so. These are quite blue frogs. We're looking for, is that blue or white in color? That's what I'm looking for anyway. Okay, and they're both got blue trousers. Okay. None of these have a different armor color. I still need some others early decks, but this isn't a wild area. I reset very often. My plan, right, is to do the wild areas, so I just have one of each evolution line available in the wild areas. That's not shiny. And then do things like Dratini, Beldum, things like that. And mix that up with resetting zone 20 for the alphas in the middle. I discovered that Froakie would have been held to find. Like, in Scarby's lighting, it's very pale. Like, my hunt wasn't too bad for... It's one of those ones that you start to gaslight yourself, and then you find it, and it's like, oh, I was being silly. Which is fine. Presses my face up against the glass. No, that's definitely blue. It's not glass, but you know what I mean. Like when you're at a zoo and it's like I don't think either of those are shiny either. No. Purple leaves, blue yoga trousers, that's what we're looking for. And then the world's palest frog. Like, we're talking anemic. Okay, we're looking for brown armor. We're looking for anemic frog. We're looking for blue yoga trousers. Have shiny, and it's like, yeah, the lighting makes it hard. Scatterbug's the worst one. I've had so much trouble finding it in Scarvy. It's genuinely been a pain. I was lucky I had an outbreak in a cave, so I could, like... They were all contained. Albino froggy. It's not quite albino. It's like very light blue, but that's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking to question ourselves whether the frog is actually blue. That's the level of pale I think we're looking for. For the frog. But I'm actually looking for phalanx because I want to see some of the... I want to see the shiny megas. Okay, you're not wearing blue. I do need another haunter anyway, so when this, we'll look for other stuff. What I might need to do, actually, I want to keep all these colours of the baby. I want to keep a spare dramper, just in case people struggle. But these, I don't need that, I don't need this. Oh no, I'll keep my level 100 Talonflame because that got me through the game. Why do I have a level 7 Pikachu? And I can condense my keepsies into one box. No, I don't want to release them. I want to move them. There we go. When I'd been a froggy, it would be an alpha console. Cool. Well, I mean, yes and no, because we've established that the alphas are glowing red eyes, rather than their eyes are red. Like, Skrelp has red eyes. But something like Aegislash, when it's a, you know, has a purple eye even when it's alpha. Okay, and then we want to... is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Oops. You're probably there like, why are you organising this box? Because these are keeps and people might need them for... Okay, so that's my keep box. What the fuck is this box? Is this just... No, that was my playthrough thing. Is this just bonus alphas I've caught? Some of these aren't even alphas. Oh my goodness. They do give everything so much more personality. I agree. Release those. In fact, I'll just put this Gyarados in with the Punkaboos. And we can shuffle this over a box. Oh, actually. So my shiny box is directly after that. I don't know. At least this gives me more space. I kind of want to move all of my shiny decks back a bit, but it's fine. We have plenty of space for spare shinies now. The icons remind me of another game that I cannot put my finger on. Like another Pokemon game specifically, but there was another Pokemon game that had personality icons, and I can't remember. Was it Let's Go? I can't remember. I'm gonna have a sippy. Okay. That's not shiny. They're not wearing blue. Medcheck, go! I took all 3 of mine this morning. But Dust, can you do exclamation mark meds and see if I've connected my Nightbot to YouTube? Because I thought I did, but I also can't remember, and I don't want... It's a pain. If not, I'll do it after stream, but... Because it works in Discord, like, of all places, so, like... Okay, I've not connected my Nightbot. We worked that out very quickly. It's tech time. I'll connect it after stream. I struggle with tech. From the looks of it, no. Yeah, basically. Oh. I can't remember if Stream Elements is connected either. I don't have much connected to my YouTube. I only have one mod on YouTube. That isn't me. You're not pink. Okay, it's getting to nighttime. So let's... Is it 13? No, 15. There's still baby ones in here at the moment, but just in case I can get a scissorpede or a beedrill, that's the word. Okay. Now we're looking for an XL. I do want an alpha pumpkaboo. I think they'd be so cute. There's also a zone I'm checking for, a battle zone, because I saw that it's like the easiest way to get Skarmory. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No. It's the one over here then. That answered my question. Okay. Hey cuties. Hey cuties. Okay. Nothing in that run through. The ones I'm not looking forward to hunting are Pansear, the Pansear, Pansage, Panpour, and then the evolved versions. They remind me of bumblebees. I think that's why I like them so much. Purple pumpkin jeans. Ghosts with the jeans. I would say I wouldn't mind a Bennett. I think Bennett's blue instead of grey. Have you considered wearing purple? Okay, I did my bit. I did my bit. Big booty thoughts. Because these will look like mediums. But yeah, it's okay if we... Because I still need a Haunter. Shuppet and Bennett I haven't got. You don't have to be purple, do you? No. So I'm going to need them anyway. Ouch. Nope. Trying to sit up straight when I really don't want to is such a pain in the ass. Every part of me wants to hunch down like a little gremlin. You look so pale. Another one. Yeah, if I was using my brain today, like properly using my brain, this is where I'd start flagging, which does not make for a fun investigative experience. Ooh. I really want to get a shiny, all the starters shiny, at least to the final evolutions, because you can't spot them final evolutions. So, like, at least one of each. The biggest thoughts. I'll even take a large butt, honestly. Large, extra large. That's... I have small and medium. Obviously, it's harder for plus-size pumpkins to get purple trousers. Like, don't get me wrong. I fully understand that the shopping experience for people who are plus-size is pain, right? But I'm hoping that they were able to order some online so that they could have purple trousers with their skinnier friends. Hey, have you considered wearing purple? Sometimes you just got to ask them, like, you know what, I think purple would suit you. Oh, maybe what it is I need one in my inventory. Hold on. Should we bring one with us for luck? Is this the tiny one? No, this is the medium one. Tiny one's actually in the Pokedex. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Look how fashionable this Pumpkaboo looks. I'm doing it. Have you considered wearing purple trousers? Look how fashionable they look. Look. Okay, I showed it to them. I showed them. So maybe now they'll listen. Nope. They didn't listen. Let's put you back in the box. Because I believe this one's a medium. Actually, yeah, that one's a medium. I think this one's a medium as well. Yep. Oh, and then this one, medium. As I said, small is the one that's actually in the Pokedex slot. Because I didn't want to forget that I actually had it shiny in the Pokedex. Bringing out my vods shiny still and it spawned. Yeah. They're like, oh shit, maybe I should, you know. I thought about it. That was the plan, but it's looking like they all want to match for a girly pop night out, and honestly, that's okay. If they want to do that, that's fine. I know I'll find one with it eventually that will get changed. You can't wear the same trousers all the time. Put them in the washing machine. Come on now. Is this desk the right height? Maybe that's better. Hey, have you considered wearing purple trousers? finally finished your row. Did you take a nap in the middle? Is that what the face means? Who thought a king-size blanket was ideal? You did. I'm not one to point fingers, but Cloudy, it was you. It was you. You did it. You decided and you made the decision. It just kept going. I don't know if it's big enough. Me shiny hunting like any Pokemon. What I do is I leave, because it's the only way I can hear the game through my PC is with the capture card. Right, so I like leave OBS open in the background with everything else muted and just run around sometimes. I mean, I'm accepting any colour changes. Hey, hold on. Have you tried wearing purple trousers? I think they'd really suit you. Yeah? Yeah, okay, give it a try. That one didn't attack me on sight, so you know what? Maybe they listened. Maybe they're like, do you know what? That might be a bit fashionable, you know? You see, well, the big one didn't spawn that time, so it's like they had to go and get changed. You know, they had to go back home. They had to get the trousers. They had to put them on. So we got to give them a little bit of time to like maybe delivery. Maybe it's maybe it's same day delivery, but it's like, you know, it's running a little late. Yeah, well, I have a funny feeling it's not going to happen. I could continue to reset during the day for like the alphas, but I do want to do the phalanx and that kind of thing. Let's have a look, see if there's any shiny oh, never mind. I don't think we'll get there in time, but I do also need to reset that area, maybe for a Scolipede or something like that, but do 2 rows a day, morning and evening. That'd be quite nice. Is there a bench here? I don't know how far away you have to get before they do spawn. There's something else I want to show. Chaos. I'm excited for when I can use it as a blanket while you're crocheting it. Yeah, that's the fun thing about blankets. Eventually they get to a point where they're blankets, but they're just not big enough for what you want. Any of these want to be shiny? Where are all the holes? Like, the nicest way. Isn't that meant to be a bunch of buried... Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. We've had a look there. Yeah. Nice watch. Ooh! But you see how I'm far away from it, and it's not doing the noise, right? Now it does the noise. Oh! Oh baby, a double! Damn, bitch! Right, 212. That's 210. That's 220, so 212 would be here. Where's the phalanx one? Isn't it further down? Here it is. Ta-da! We now got, so we've got that. Peanut. Nevername's actually making some enemies in Enter the Gungeon. That's his current thing. I want to put them in the keep box. I mean, why do I have a vanillite here? Zero, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Well, we got the shiny. So what have we got from here? We've got the first one. We haven't got the second one. We haven't got the third one. We haven't got the fourth one. We haven't got the fifth, sixth, or seventh. So we've got one of the shinies. Got it. Actually, this is the time in which doing this is going to be useful. Because it's the back stuff that we want to have a look at. The frog's not shiny. That's not shiny. That's not shiny. Oops. They're not wearing blue trousers. I don't think the frog's shiny. That's not shiny. That's not shiny. Frog, not shiny. Neither of those are shiny. Do you know what? I don't really care about the sheep that much. Ooh, bear's getting some fish. A rabbit fish. I'm glad that we got a singular shiny. You know? Got a finish fish! I don't think that squints at the frog. Don't think it's shiny. I'm not just looking at the frog, I'm also looking at some of the other stuff in there, but... Oh, I saw the blue and was there like, oh, blue? But no, they were looking for the purple bottoms. Purple bottom jeans. Yoga trousers with the fur. This is a nice and quick reset though. I hope yoga pants wouldn't have fur, not ideal for the activity, but they're so snuggly. Imagine if you're doing yoga outside in the snow. Frog's not shiny. Imagine you just like feeling sweaty. Imagine if that's like... I bet there's people out there who like feeling sweaty. I'm actually going to shower today. That's my plan. Say actually like I didn't shower a couple of days ago, but I struggled to shower as often as I like, so we're gonna... My brother said sock tour. That's actually really funny. Destro hates those jokes. I think they're really funny. Speaking of, I'm actually trying to find a jewelry tray, and I have a if you know Turismo style glasses tray, right? It's black and white, and it's like split in half, and it's got like chips in one side. That are black chips with white concrete, and then the other side is just plain black. Anyway, I have a sticker on it that just says cunt. Which makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. And I want to do something similar because I want to get a tray for my meds, because they end up going everywhere, and I'm there like, if I have a cat, if I have a square, I'll put them on the square. Or if I have a circle, I'll put them on the circle. So I'm looking at getting a similar style tray so they kind of match. And I found like a line art penis to put, like sticker-wise, to put on it. And I was trying to find like different swear words that's just in a similar idea, right? Because it's just a bold word with some like highlighting around it, right? And I could not find... I found the word fuck. I found the word fuck. That was a fairly easy one to find. But I couldn't find one that just said cock. But like, bold letters. You know what I mean? I just want it to say cock. So I found this like line art cock that I'm going to put on like a rainbow, like a jawbreaker style. So it's like white concrete, but all the chips in it are like multicolored, like a jawbreaker. I'm saving. That's what I'm saving up for. So that's exciting for me. About one sticker that says bell and the other one that says end. I actually found a couple of stickers that were just hanging scrotums. And one that's in the shape of a penis that says eat a dick. Like, I found a couple like that, but I just want, like, dick or cock in a bold, like, thing. But I found a line art penis that is very cool. I also found, like, a line art juicy fruit where it's, like, someone fingering an orange, but in an artistic line art style that I quite like. But I think I'm going to get the line art cock. I sent Claudia a sticker that he's welcome to talk about. Which was quite funny. Like the teeth tags. A sticker that just says cock, an impact font that glows. Well, the one I have on my glasses that says cunt is like metallic monster fucker stickers. Yeah. Is metallic oh, that's how long it takes for Pokemon to spawn back in. So the actual font's metallic and then it's got a thick black outline, and that's basically what I want. I just want it to say cock. Thick black. I mean, I won't say no. There's been a while, so I think I'll need some warm up with like line art cocks first, and then we can like move on. I wish I could show it on the stream. Do I count as much as a draw my girlfriend as a dragon? Do you want to fuck the dragon version of your girlfriend? Nightbot's done with our shit, everyone. Nightbot is officially done with our shit. So you count as a monster fucker if, and hear me out, you would fuck a monster, and I would. If the monster can consent and it is over the age of legality in whatever species it is in, I'd fuck a monster. They're both equally hot. That is dodging the question. That's like a, it was a yes or no question. The monster fuckers unite, hell yeah. This is why I have adult themes on my stream tags. There are some hot as fuck monsters. Like, that's why in Date Everything, which I will eventually get back to, that's why in Date Everything I fucked my nightmare before I fucked a lot of my furniture, you know? As you should. Thank you, thank you. Priorities, priorities. Any more to drink? I hope Destro gets up soon. It's my hands that smell of garlic. because she has a tail to do things, then yes, you're a monster fucker. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. It's a very easy club to get into. I'm at the gaslighting point of hunting for shinies. Is that frog a different colour? I don't think it is, but I think I'm just gaslighting myself. Oh, I clicked the no button. So there were a bunch of games that are like observation games, like observation duty, where you spot the differences. It's basically a big game, spot the difference. And if too many differences happen, you fail, right? And so it changes over time, and you've got to, like, quote unquote correct it. And it's just a big game of gaslight simulator. Like, was that cup always there? Anomaly spotting, yeah. Like, was that cup always there? But there were always 2 pieces of paper in that area. Was that box always sideways? So is this frog paler than it used to be? That's the situation I'm in right now. I'm looking at it. Do you have a zoom feature in the game? I can do this. That's regular, right? I think that's regular. I feel like it's obvious. And it's like, oh, is that statue always facing that way? And because the signs aren't in English, it's like the signs can change. And it's like, did the sign always say that? Some of them are obvious, like naked man in the sauna. But some of them are like, well, there are always 2 cups on this table. So that's how I'm feeling right now. And I watched some people play them. Blue trousers? Nope. Yeah. It's they're an interesting series of games, but I don't think I have the focus to play them. Their Benty always looks so promiscuous. Well, there were always hands on my ankles. Wait, I mean, what? Why has my phone been going off? I'm sorry, I have to check this. It's been absolutely popping off. Game suggestion a little to the left. No. That's too... I don't know how to explain it. I'm too autistic for the game to make sense to me. Because I've seen people play. I've seen people play through the game. I've watched a playthrough. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I don't know if I can show this off very well, but this is the tray I want. Or at least one of them. That or a white version. But a little to the left, there's like many ways to organize some of the bits. I don't know. It's just my brain doesn't work like that. The cozy organizer, that worked well for my brain. But I have little to the left on my phone because I needed an offline game for like traveling and stuff. Like, and I have Stardew and I have a little to the left, so I don't think that frog's changed. Okay, we're not gonna change while we're hunting because there's other stuff I want in here other than blue trousers, okay? As there's at night, Starmie can spawn there. Barnacle can spawn there. The frog continues to spawn there. So I'm hoping that we get more of the... Basically, I don't want another one of these big ones. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not shiny. Thank you, Bear, for suggesting zooming in. Don't know why I wouldn't have thought of that if you hadn't gone, have you tried zooming in? But I have loads of games I need to play. I need to finish Alan Wake. I need to finish Blake Manor. So Alan Wake is hard, by the way, on normal. So I definitely need to be in good brain to play that. Where's the other spawn? There it is. It's like, can you zoom? Actually, yeah, I can. Oh, shit. That's something I love as well. Like, people's brains work so well together. I don't know. It's just one of those things that sometimes people suggest things and it's like, oh, shit, yeah. You're right. I always have the question, like, when I'm doing this and I'm resetting this area, what street Pokemon am I also resetting, you know? Because there's like an AoE of spawns. I was concerned they weren't resetting for a moment because we were getting the same spawn of blue Florges and a trouser guy, Meditite. One day we'll get a shiny something. Okay, before I go much further, a reminder that we're looking for names for this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, all three of these, and these two. Alright, I'll leave them up a bit more. Okay. So if you can come up with a name, pop it in chat. Because I can't. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I'm glad they didn't make you catch the fully evolved version for the quest. There's a quest in which you have to catch 5 filler baby of the various colours, because there's different colours of them. And I'm like, can you imagine if they made you level them up and then evolve them? Like, that would be nuts. But we got all the hairstyles. And I've covered up my hairstyle with a hat, so I think that's appropriate. I actually bothered to cut my fringe back in a little bit, so we've got a bit of a fringe going on again. This is quite quickly sent. I've actually started wearing my mouth guard again for sleeping. And I think it's helping with not grinding my teeth as much and that kind of thing, especially when I'm in pain. Where's the other spawn? Oh, there it is. So, I'm doing well. I didn't brush my teeth this morning, though. I had to get my own breakfast. I couldn't do both. But I took all my meds. Night's falling over the city. Ba, ba. I think I'd be terrified to live in Lumiose. I just will wait for it to reload. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. So let's see if this has the... Okay. So, is it this one that they were talking about that you can, like... Oh, we'll do the Skarmory. Oh. Let's see if we can grab a Skarmory. I want to see Mega Skarmory. You know, shiny. So Skarmory has green under wings. Where the red is, if we're... I don't really care about anything else shiny in this in the area. At least not that we're spawning in. So this is quite a good shiny hunting spot, actually. we're likely to get lions. Apparently the tip is to keep the lions there and to not catch them. So it rolls are shiny and you're more likely to get them. Yeah. I don't do many single spawn stuff, but I saw this on my feed and was there like, we give it a go. This is actually a nice easy reset. We're going to have the palest lions. Got a funny feeling we're going to get the lions, all of them, shiny before we get the Skarmory. I mean, there's only one that spawns in from this position. Maybe two. Oh, I didn't check the Skarmory. I checked the lion, didn't check the Skarmory. That's so funny. Okay, and then they all spawned in for that reset. That's weird. Because Zone 17 is a real pain. And Skarmory's a real pain because there's only a singular spawn in the whole map, and this is it. So being able to have this quick reset, being able to see from outside the zone without 6 lions running at you. That's quite good. I did have to work out where on earth they were talking about though, but we found it. Just doing a bunch of quick resets. Get snuggly, get a snacky, get a drink. Wait for me to get really excited and panic. Because if we get it... That's one of like the ones that are a real pain out the way in the Pokedex, which would be really good. I don't think we've even rolled a Tiger Shiny yet. Red underwings. Do, 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 do. I'm just so happy we got shiny Phalanx today, honestly. I'm very happy. And some nice quick resets like this. They would be less quick for someone who didn't have a Switch 2. But like, this is nice and quick. And I wouldn't mind a male Alpha Pyro, I'm not gonna lie. But we can always like clean it up afterwards. Catch and clean up the shiny mess that we left behind. Oh, Alpha Skarmory, Alpha Shiny Skarmory. Hello, can we do that, please? Skarmory's such a cool design. Wow, so I think it's a really cool design. I mean, I love Xerneas. There's something about just the gay horns. I love Xerneas. My favourite up there, my favourite Pokemon is Aegislash. I think they're really cool. Like the idea of a sword being possessed and that kind of thing. I've grown to love Klefki with some of the, one of the side quests is a really cute Klefki quest. Because, like, it makes the world feel more complete when people are there, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that you, like, spoilers for the quest, Klefki dropped a key, and it's, like, rumoured that Klefki will never let go of the key it loves, and it was this person's house key, and the person was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise I was making you carry things you didn't like, and the Klefki felt so guilty for dropping the key, and it was just this cute little moment, right? And it's just that, like, let's give so much personality and body to Klefki as a Pokemon. Because before it was like, oh, it's keys. But now it's like, oh, people using them, people loving them, people, their day-to-day life, having a Klefki, not thinking about it, personal development, things like that. It's really cool that they bother to include things like that. I also love the animation for Trubbish. I was talking about it, we were talking about it in the community hangout thing I had. That it just like, so it's like so happy to be chosen. It just like, it waits there patiently with its like little hands doing this, and then it will slowly approach you like, please. Which is adorable. Because it's like, it's meant to be a Pokemon that smells. It eats rubbish, right? And so no one, like, chooses it. But it's so cute. And then you have quests that deal with the, like, the Trubbishers get rid of the rubbish. They eat the rubbish in the area. So they, you have quests whether they're going, oh, their Trubbish is coming into the restaurant because they want the rubbish, but like, can you help us move them back to the back and then give them a snack and like to make sure they eat the rubbish, the correct rubbish? And it's just, it's cute. And then, like, the person has a case of a haunting, right? Quote unquote. And it turns out it's just a dead egg being really cheeky and sticking its tail and stuff and causing electrical shortages and electrical shorts. And setting off all of this person's electrical stuff. And it's just this moment of, like, electric rat causes electric problems. And then there are some people like, I don't know. It's just, it's cute that they've made the world, there's more world building with the Pokemon. It's not just Pokemon battle. It's, we do other things with the Pokemon. We walk around with our Pokemon. We chat to our Pokemon. They're friends, not just battle tools. Like, not everyone battles with Pokemon. Like, the Go-Goat's being used as, like, a mail service with, like, someone wanting their Bergmites on an Avalugg so that they can take a really artistic picture. Things like that. I think that's really cool. I love the amount of detail and how densely packed this game is. Might put on my other blanket. I don't know. I don't know how cold I feel. This is a big problem. do love the music in this game. But I am getting very tired. This is why I didn't want to play the other more complicated brain games. So I think I am going to call it here. So thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Sorry it's a shorter stream today. Oh my goodness, hold on. Is that oh, that's such cool detail. Look at that. I've never noticed that's so cute. Oh my word. Where's the skarmory gone? Okay. But yes, thank you for joining me.